Meet SSSniperWolf, a popular YouTuber with over 34 million subscribers. But what dark secrets is this seemingly sweet streamer hiding? And what terrible actions did she make to ruin her career in just a few minutes? This girl earns a lot of money. According to information available online, SSSniperWolf made £31 million in 2022, which is around $40 million. So what kind of content does she make?
She steals TikToks and reacts to them.
SSSniperWolf began her YouTube career way back in 2010. At that time, she knew exactly how to attract a large audience by creating the persona of a beautiful gamer girl who not only looked good, but could also play games. But that was just the beginning. SSSniperWolf wanted more. She somehow managed to gain initial popularity, make numerous connections with other YouTubers, and even win the Nickelodeon Gamer of the Year award, despite not streaming games by that time. It turned out that all this popularity was built on one big lie, which SSSniperWolf was willing to hide at all costs. But the truth came out much later. Eventually, she launched a reaction channel. Her content became one of the most soulless reaction channels I have ever seen. The level of quality and execution is something you can judge for yourself.
This dude is running sideways. What? Wow.
Obviously, the primary audience for such high-quality content was kids, and it turned out that adults barely saw her channel in recommendations. This partially protected her from criticism, but it couldn't last forever. The downfall of SSSniperWolf began with a tweet from the YouTube creators community. Where does SSSniperWolf get video ideas from? From fans. Here's what she had to say at VidCon.
It's really important for me to engage with my audience. I get a lot of content ideas from them in the comments. It's important to grow and adapt as a creator.
A lot of people were shocked by that statement, wondering what video idea she was talking about if all she did was take other people's content and repost it with her questionable reactions. The comments under the post said, "You mean where does she steal videos from? She loves to steal her ideas by simply reposting other people's content, adding OMG a car and calling it a day. Pathetic. Her videos don't even meet the definition of fair use. She's just ripping off content from other creators. Lol." Sure, YouTube, instead of helping the original creators, you help the tumors of React content. But most of all, this offended the YouTuber known as Jack Films, who started questioning why YouTube was promoting reaction content that was not only soulless, but also stolen from original creators. Notably, SSSniperWolf never credited the original creators in any of her reaction videos. SSSniperWolf couldn't handle it and started her own attack, posting the following.
The only thing that's funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views.
Oh, the sweet YouTuber who built her image as a friendly girl suddenly turned into a mean bully, attacking someone's hairline. Doesn't this remind you of something?
Bro's stuck in 2013 and wonders why people don't think he's funny anymore. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male reaction channels. His thumbnails are bad. There isn't a single video I would want to click on. I wonder if he's picking them out or his editor is. For context, Jack Films made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't. Now he's mad. Satire is supposed to be funny, it's a way to undermine what I do. Bro just wanted an excuse to copy me, thinking it would be an easy dollars for him. He gave up because the videos ended up getting 30k views. Guess it's harder than it looks, huh?
Oh yes, it's really hard to download compilations of other people's videos and react to them.
A couple years ago, he re-uploaded one of my videos, and you can't just take somebody else's content and re-upload it and monetize it.
90% of what I upload are my ideas. People copy me and then people like you get confused.
Let's take a closer look at this. She posted her reaction video 2 years ago, followed by Mr. Beast's reaction to the same video, implying that she did it first and Mr. Beast stole her idea. So her original and unique video idea was to take another creator's video and just watch it. How stupid can you be to seriously make such a claim? After the YouTube creator's post, Jack Films was furious. Not only was reaction content inherently unoriginal and parasitic, but now YouTube itself was promoting these channels, lowering the value of creating original content. This resulted in the rise of a whole generation of YouTubers and streamers who didn't create anything original, but merely watched other people's videos. And SSSniperWolf is one of the laziest and most soulless representatives of this type of content. content. She even has the audacity to claim that she has original ideas and that other YouTubers are stealing from her. But it got worse. After Jack started making exposes on her, many other big YouTubers joined in, releasing hundreds of videos on the situation. That's when shocking information came to light. Many viewers had long suspected that the gameplay in the SSSniperWolf's videos was played and recorded by someone else, but there was no solid proof until now. It turned out that she had a husband all along, and they were in the middle of a divorce. In their court case, her husband claimed that he not only recorded gameplay for her channel, but also wrote scripts for her reactions and helped with the channel promotion. When they first met, her husband suggested creating a gaming channel where he would play and show high-level gameplay, while she would react and pretend it was her gameplay. They agreed to split everything 50-50 and their business skyrocketed. They started making huge amounts of money. During their divorce, it's alleged that SSSniperWolf took control of all the data and passwords for the YouTube channels, despite their initial agreement. This information came directly from court documents filled by her ex-husband. And it's quite ironic because that iconic image of a gamer girl turned out to be nothing more than a talking head who couldn't even come up with her own commentary, instead reading scripts written by her own husband. Meanwhile, Jack continued to dig into SSSniperWolf's content, even creating a bingo card for her typical reactions in her videos. He discovered that SSniperWolf often repeated clips in her videos just to extend their length to over 8 minutes, allowing her to insert extra ads. Additionally, she got so confident in her entitlement that she would simply cut out jokes from other videos and use them as her own. Considering how many videos she has on her channel, we can only guess how many times she pulled this trick. But this was just the beginning. Things were about to get much worse. Other creators began reaching out to Jack, filing copyright claims, which forced SSniperWolf to delete entire segments from her videos.
No!
Jack found SSniperWolf's weak spot and started hitting it hard. He was no longer just a hater exposing someone on the internet. Now he was affecting her easy income that had brought her tens of millions of dollars over the years. But what happened next no one could have anticipated. SSniperWolf decided to strike back in an unexpected way. One night, while Jack was streaming with friends, SSniperWolf suddenly posted on her Instagram, claiming she was 5 minutes away from Jack's house and asking her audience if she should visit him. While this seemed strange, it could have been taken as a joke. However, she immediately started an Instagram live stream, pointing her camera at Jack's house, thus revealing his home address to her multi-million follower audience.
Alright, right in front of your house. Come out and talk to me. He has food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up. It's ice cream. I just want to talk.
She even posted a photo of his house in her Instagram stories with the caption, "Let's talk like adults." Many people saw this as a clear case of doxing, which is a serious violation of YouTube rules.
She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
Call the police. She's outside your house right now.
No, I'm not getting out, dude.
This moment where she stood outside Jack's house live streaming would trigger a series of events that would completely change her life. But let's ask ourselves, why did she come to just talk in the middle of the night? Why not during the day? Why not do it online? Why didn't she warn Jack Films that she was coming? These questions quickly lead to the conclusion that she wasn't there just to talk, but rather to psychologically intimidate and scare Jack Films into stopping his activities. The real danger wasn't just the potential threat SSniperWolf could pose. She could have been drunk, armed, or with a couple of friends. The main issue was that she exposed Jack Films' home address to millions of her followers. Ironically, SSniperWolf herself had previously expressed discomfort when some of her followers came too close to her own home.
This person that took it a step too far to follow me home, like, don't do that. Don't follow people home. Like, please respect my privacy. Or so, like, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you home or came up to your house. Respect their privacy.
Unlike many, I don't think SSniperWolf is stupid or that she didn't understand what she was doing. On the contrary, I believe she fully understood that her actions could have caused massive backlash, but she was confident that nothing would happen to her. After everything that happened, Jack posted a tweet.
SSniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator or just get her off your platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. She literally posted a video of the outside of our house for all of her 5.6 million followers to see, then deleted it. In what universe do you think it's okay? In what reality do you live in where you think this behavior is justified? It's time to get her off the platform. She's no longer a silly creator that steals content. She's a creep that stalks and threatens her critics. Time to get her off YouTube.
SSSniperWolf started responding to these messages.
People who talk shit in FMs then suddenly become the victim when I say something back. This creep has been harassing me for months, then plays victim saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad when people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills.
It's ironic that SSSniperWolf accuses Jack of playing the victim, while she immediately does the same by claiming he was harassing her, but Jack continued to respond.
I have no ill intentions, SSSniperWolf. You showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5+ million Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously, it struck a nerve, but whoa, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you are in the right here. 400 videos online cheating on someone but wanting to talk IRL goes too far. Modern men are actually a joke. Accusing me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said I threatened him and doxed him. You posted a video tonight of you outside our home for your 5+ million followers to see, while my wife and I were inside. I can't make it any simpler than that. If that's not doxing, why did you delete it?
Meanwhile, Jack's wife and other big YouTubers started tagging YouTube's official accounts on Twitter to hold SSSniperWolf accountable. However, YouTube completely ignored all calls for justice. One user decided to take a different approach and ask YouTube about doxing without mentioning SSSniperWolf. YouTube responded saying it was prohibited and that any such behavior should be reported immediately. As you might expect, everyone was holding their breath, waiting for YouTube to take any action against SSSniperWolf, and everyone was shocked by the platform's total silence and inaction. But this incident was just the beginning. After doxing controversy, many people started to investigate SSSniperWolf's content more closely, and what they found shocked everyone. First, it turned out that she had previously been arrested twice for disorderly conduct and armed robbery. But it only got worse. Old videos resurfaced where SSSniperWolf was allegedly asking minors to do things that would get anyone else in serious trouble.
Hey girl, what's up? How old are you? I'm like 15. How old are you? Oh, 16? I'm 15. Oh, you're just like a year older than me. That's pretty cool. Wanna show each other? Sure. Yeah, I'll show you my beat. Oops. You first. I'm shy. Oh, damn, you work at Hooters too? Damn, you got enough money at Hooters to like get fake tickets. I didn't know they pay that good. You seem way too excited to show me. Hey girl, tell me, do you like my hair?
I'd like to remind you that she once complained that no one exposes male YouTubers for reaction content. Imagine if a male creator had been in her place. How would the internet have reacted to that? So let's consider the debate about privilege is over. The shocking part is that SSSniperWolf herself uploaded these videos to her YouTube channel, and they stayed publicly accessible for years without any punishment. It's hard not to think about Dr. Disrespect, who was cancelled for much less, and it makes me sad. Sometime later, YouTube's official account tweeted,
confirming SSSniperWolf has received a temporary monetization suspension for creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. Following this, SSSniperWolf issued an apology. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It's inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack Film, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Film, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reaching the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from true lapse in judgment.
However, many users found her apology insincere and even speculated that it might have been generated by an AI. The consensus was that the punishment she received didn't fit the crime and was much too soft. It became clear that there was likely an agreement between her and YouTube. SSSniperWolf would issue a public apology and YouTube would temporarily demonetize her channel, allowing her to avoid a full ban. It's been a year since the whole situation unfolded, and what's happening with the main players involved now? Jack Films continued to make videos on his second channel, where he frequently critiques other reaction content creators. The trend of reaction videos seemed to have only grown since the SSSniperWolf controversy, proving that she was just the tip of the iceberg. As for SSSniperWolf, she faced a series of other accusations, but surprisingly, she handled them quite well and managed to clear her name. Nowadays, she is still producing the same reaction content, but now she includes the usernames of the original creators in her videos. It's clear that SSSniperWolf learned some valuable lessons from these situations. She seems to be more cautious now, fully aware that she walked a very fine line and nearly lost everything she had built over the years. Let's be honest, reaction content is hugely popular. Reaction videos are a beloved form of content across all age groups, but the key is that your reactions shouldn't harm the original creator's work. Ideally, they should even help promote the original video.
Bro, dude, I can't do this anymore.